In government this week, the Board of Selectmen held a meeting Thursday night with one item on the agenda. The board met with Ashley Cornell and Stephen Travato, who submitted a petition to have a non-binding ballot question added to this April's election.
The ballot question proposed is whether or not the school committee should move forward with the school time changes. We understand the school committee has the final decision on matters of school policy such as this. This is why this is a non-binding question. This is not a referendum.
I'm not for putting this on the ballot as a non-binding question, so just throwing that out there to begin with. I appreciate everything that's been said. I do think that the school committee sets policy. I do think that the efforts that they went through were great, and not necessarily great in the process, because it does sound like maybe there were some questions there.
One of my pet peeves is actions of government that haven't got a lot of input from the citizens. This is sneaking up on us.
And I do not think, my personal feeling is that we use a referendum process to try to undo a decision that's been made. We have a representative democracy, and we have boards and committees and administrators that have been set up and empowered through those laws to make decisions, and they go through a process. It seems to me that the school committee went through quite a process. You may have problems, and some of them sound quite legitimate, but they should have been brought up, I think Mr. Lane mentioned it, at the time, during the process. As soon as you saw the survey and there were questions on it, those should have been brought up and gone. The school committee could have corrected it. They could have changed their survey. They could have put out a second one.
Well, I'm kind of, again, Mr. Travato, I admire your hustle on this thing. I really think you guys did it. You really did do a good job. To me, there are some things that are just that are too technical to be brought to this process. That's all. There are other processes. The election, for one, that is binding. The election is binding. There 40% of our school board is up for election or re-election in 40 days, whatever it is. So that's binding.
After heavy discussion, a motion to place the question on the ballot failed.
Mr. Howard.
Yes.
Mr. Lane.
No?
Mrs. Donahue.
Yes.
Mr. Plasko.
No.
And the chair votes no. The motion, the vote is 2 in favor, 3 opposed. The motion fails.
The Board of Selectmen will meet again on Tuesday, March 1st.
For complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government Channel or watch on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.